Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be recreating this look by James Charles in commemoration for Pride Month this month. I literally had to go searching for this makeup look through his Instagram, and I was looking for a specific one because I can't do this one because I'm not that skilled. I can't do this one because still not too skilled. I can't do this Coachella one, and I can't do a cut crease. So we're left with this one. His makeup looks are always so clean and so perfect, and I'm like, girl, how does a makeup brush do that? I'm like, he has magical makeup brushes because my makeup brushes don't do that. So like, anyway. So the main palettes I will be using is the Take It to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. It's not mine, so it's my little sister's. And this one is also my little sister's, but this is the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. And this I will be using maybe for these colors right here, but we'll see. They're a little shiny, and his look in this picture does not really look shiny, so we'll see about it. Is this camera crooked? How do I know if it's crooked? Are you crooked? We're gonna start off with our face because that is what I always do, and I literally do not understand how people do their eyes first because, like, I'm not that crazy. The first thing I'm gonna be using is the Glam Glow Glow Starter in Nude Glow. I still have this from like months ago, and I should throw it out, but I don't want to. So we're gonna use it. We're gonna do an upward motion so we won't get wrinkles, girl. I mean, I already have wrinkles, but we don't need to talk about that. For my base, I will be using, what is it called again? For my base, I will be using the Maybelline Doing Smooth Foundation. It has SPF 18. Who knew? I didn't. I'll be taking it on my beauty blender that has a little bit of crumbs on it, but no one needs to know about that. And we're just gonna spread it onto our base like we normally do. We're not going to build it up because no one got time for that. It probably would have been more full coverage if I actually used a brush, but Leslie does not use a brush because no one got time for that. Next, we're going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is the only concealer I got, so this is what we have to deal with. And we're going to do it underneath our eyes, on the eyelids to prime them, and on some pimples, and I have a lot of them, so let's continue dotting everywhere. Like tic-tac-toe over here. I feel like beauty blenders reduce the wrinklage, but there's no like scientific fact about that, so we're just gonna continue using the beauty blender. That's not really a beauty blender, it's a Real Techniques blending sponge, but no one needs to know that. I actually always wanted to do a colorful makeup look like this, but like I feel like I have like no talent at all, so like I've just been avoiding it all the time, but now I'm doing it, and now there's no going back. So for underneath my eyes, I'm going to set it with this powder. This is the Bare Minerals Invisible Light Powder, and I'm going to be using the matte side of it. I take it on a little flat brush like this. It's flat. It's a flat concealer brush. I think BH Cosmetics does not label it on. So we're just going to do it in circular motion so that we could hide all the wrinkles and the bags and the sleepiness that we might have because life, you know. And to set the rest of my face, I will be using the Laura Mercier's Loose Translucent Setting Powder, and I do not like putting this underneath my eyes because it takes too long to blend, and I think it's too cakey for underneath my eyes, but we'll just stick with it on the rest of the face so we could be matte. You have to put it on the smelling organ too, don't worry about it. I got it, it's there. So now that our base is done, we are going to do our eyebrows. I usually do my eyeshadow before eyebrows. Do I? I actually don't really remember. For my eyebrows, I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in like brunette or dark brown because my hair is black, basically. I don't fill it in that much because, I mean, look at these monsters. You don't need them to look more monstrous. I just do the tail because I'm missing a few hairs because of all the stress that I get from school, I just pull them. And then I'm moving on to my next eyebrow, the tail first. And then I'm gonna move on to the middle. Now we're finally getting to use the eyeshadows, finally. I think we're gonna start off with this eye, and this eye is the eye with yellow in the inner corner, orange in the middle type, and the red on the outer corner. I'm gonna start with the creases of all of the colors. So we're gonna take the smallest crease brush and we're gonna dip it into this yellow and this yellow as well. And we're gonna take it into the inner corner of our eyes. It's actually more pigmented than I thought it would be. Go BH Cosmetics. So I am just placing it on the inner corner of this eye and kind of going into the middle so we could blend it into the orange as well. And we're going to take the orange color that we have, the only orange type color that I want to use is this one. We're going to take it onto this brush. Look at it. I gotta tap it off a little because we can't be too prepared. And we're going to put it in the middle. Now that I placed it on, I'm going to take a bigger blending brush and I'm going to blend it in to the yellow. We're already 20 minutes into this video and I'm not even done with this eye. Like, go me. Our red that we have has been scraped out mostly, but I will be using this red right here. For this color, it is actually on the complete outer corner, not just the crease, so I will do that as well, Sister James. I'm doing this mainly because I support these people, the LGBTQ community, and I do not want them to be humiliated by society, and I do not want them to be discriminated against society. So I feel like doing this look makes me, not makes me like a supporter, but makes me like someone that they could rely on. Maybe you bring light to the society. Actually, you actually do. Now that we're done placing all of the colors, James Charles actually looks like he has white in the inner to middle fade in the inner corner of the lid, actually fading into the center part of the lid. So I'll be taking this Celavi pencil white eyeliner that I actually found in my sister's drawer, but she don't even know that because she barely watches my videos. So we're gonna just take it into the middle corner. I think a milk pencil from NYX also works too. Now that we have that done, I'm going to set it and then blend it in as well. The first white eyeshadow that I found is from my Lorac Pro 1 palette, and it's right here, and this is just a matte white color, and I'll just place it on top of the eyeliner so I could set everything, and so like the eyeshadows won't skip on top of it when I try to blend it into the eye look. This white part of the eye was actually blended in with the orange, so I'm going to take some of the orange and blend it into the white as well. I got it down, girl. Who knew? So now we're going to take these same eyeshadows and do it in the same order and take a flat eyeshadow brush that's flat on top and go in the same sequence for the lower lash line. And we're just going to blend it so that there's no harsh lines. So I'm going to take the same white eyeliner and actually line my waterline. So now that we're done with the whole eye look on this eye, I'm going to highlight the inner corner with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, which is like a bomb highlight. Like if you want a highlight, use this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next eye. And the next eye starts with green in the crease. And I'm going to take my smallest blending brush and I'm going to take it on the inner corner, limeish green, and I'm going to blend it in with this green as well. So these two colors I will use as the green part. Just blend it out, blend, blend, blend. And I think I'm going to take this blue color as my blue for this eye look. Blend it into the middle. This blue is actually not that pigmented, so I'm gonna dip into this color in the Juvia's Place palette because I know the Juvia's Place palette is very pigmented, and I'm going to take it into the middle. So now that that's done, we are going to be moving on to the last color that we will be using today, and the last color we will be using today is actually a purple color. I'm going to take a clean blending brush and I'm going to blend all of the colors together so that it could form a seamless, you already know, a seamless transition between the colors. I actually do feel like this makeup look is actually missing that pink aspect to it, so I think I'm going to be putting it on the outer parts of the purple. Just as a subtle hint that's saying, oh, the pink is there, don't worry, we didn't forget about you. Well, as we did with the last eye, we're going to take the white eyeliner and place it on the lid of the eye. Literally, I've used all of my blending brushes today. And for the inner corner, we're going to use the Infallible eyeshadow again. And lastly, for the eyes, I'm going to put mascara on, and we're going to be using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and we're going to put a couple coats on the bottom and top lashes. Just try not to disturb the makeup look because we do not want that to happen. So now that we're done with mascara, this is the completed eye look, but I feel like I'm missing something, so I feel like I'm gonna put a little bit of black eyeshadow on the rims of my upper lash line because I feel like it's missing something, and I'm going to use the Lorac Pro eyeshadow in the black color, and hopefully this does not mess up the eye look. And I'm going to place it on the lash line. It's like faking a lash band, but like you don't want people to see your lash band, so like you use eyeshadow. And we're just gonna zoom out for this highlight because you literally do not need to see my face this close for that long. I decided to use the Revolution Vivid Fake Highlighter today. I haven't used this in a while, and hopefully it turns out good because it's literally the only eyeshadow that I bought out. He only put highlight on his nose area. I'm actually going to put a little bit on the cheeks of my cheekbones as well, but we have to make sure our center of the face is actually blended good. And finally we have to do our lips, and his lips were like a terracotta orangey nude color, and the closest color I had was Dose of Color lipstick in Toast. And I feel like this is actually like the color, but I feel like he did it a little darker. So I'm going to place another lipstick on top as well. And I'm going to place my second favorite lipstick of all time, which is the Maybelline Touchable Taupe lipstick. And this is how it looks like. And I'm going to dab it on the lips. I feel like he used a lip gloss on top of his lips. I don't really have lip gloss if I tell you the truth, so I'm going to be using one of my sisters. She doesn't really know that I'm using this because she's not here. But I'm going to be using the Victoria's Secret Extreme Plumper Almost Nude lip gloss. This isn't the greatest lip gloss if you ask me, but like it's the only nude lip gloss that she had, so it's something we have to deal with. Okay guys, so this is my LGBTQ Pride Month inspired makeup look, which I was actually inspired by James Charles and his wonderful makeup looks that he has been doing throughout the years. and this one was my favorite one, and also one of the easiest ones because Leslie does not have any skill in makeup. And hopefully if I am able to do this, you're able to do this as well, and support the LGBTQ Pride Month as well, because these people are amazing people if you get to know them, and I feel like everybody deserves a chance, and everybody deserves a chance to let them be themselves. If you're able to be yourself, then let them be themselves as well. And then let's move on to the artistic shots. So now that you're done watching all of those artistic shots that I probably did not do very artistically, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it and you support the cause. Comment down below for any video suggestions or anything that you want me to do, or comment something nice to the person next to you or the person before you, if that makes sense. Make sure to subscribe because I'm a nice person, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!